Night is going good so far. Just waiting for the game to finish loading up here. Hopefully that's better. Not too overpowering with the music. So yeah, what is up, guys? How's everyone doing? Of course, it sounds like I'm talking in a soda can right now. Hold on 1 second there. Maybe this will be better. That's better. I like the way that sounds. We'll transition over here. All right, and this is what I get to look at right now. Come on, man, come on. I was playing on my personal save earlier and it was just fine. Let's see if maybe it's the fan that's causing so much distortion here. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna try and reboot the game. So it does not seem to want to run right now. Worst case scenario, if we can't get it to run, we'll just we'll do something else. Well, I hope everyone's day has been good. I know we're kind of drawing to an end, and you know, tuning into just a nice chill night here. Alright, we're going to see how this loads here. Hopefully this is better. Hey, there we go. Alright. Let me get us transitioned back. There we go. We're in the game. Here we go. Alright, so we've got 3 cars up to sell. We're at a position where we're not taking anything less than what we have listed for said cars. So while we wait for some customers, go ahead and work on this pile of junk. At least get the body portion of it knocked out. So when we can start putting in all the parts, we will be good to go. I hope everyone's day's been great. Everyone's had a good day. Ready to mellow out now. Unless I decide to get crazy with selling these cars, I don't know. Black belt. Oh no, some homeless looking dude that I decided to bring home. Tell him sit and act like you're talking to my stream so I don't have to show my face. Yeah, I started using my camera. I'm only using the camera on my computer, on my laptop. So, I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's something. I was thinking about maybe getting a VTuber model made. It's like a Grim Reaper, but I don't want to spend that much on it. So, we're going to use this, and then next paycheck, I'll probably wind up getting a better quality camera. And, yeah. How do you like the new microphone, by the way? Got me one of those podcast microphones now. Not just my headset. It's a lot less ticking and air sounds in my sound. It's also because I turned off the ceiling fan so it would stop ticking. That is true, it could be an old phone camera. I have gotten a couple of newer followers. So I had a guy drop in last night and we chatted for a bit, so that was pretty cool. I think the idea of having my camera going is kind of helping things out. Getting me more noticed. It's not just another person just sitting here. No, lady, I'm not. It's almost $20,000. Get out of here with that nonsense. Trying to lowball me. I lowball you. You don't lowball me. I'm the lowball king. We got premium cars here. Do you see what I'm working on right now? It's top of the line. Try to short me $20,000. We're gonna be working on this rust bucket. Not really gonna be able to like get it running or anything until after level 7. So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna work on this rust bucket during the day till the dealership closes. Then we'll probably go get some more that we can sell. We do have a lovely $31,000. We need us a couple more cars here. My fingers crossed my next paycheck will get me enough money to get my PC. Heck yeah. I sure hope so. Yeah, I was gonna get more stuff for stream, but Friday is actually Stacy's birthday. So most of my paycheck went to, spoiling her. I'm not going to say anything that I got her because, she might be tuning in. I don't want her to listen. But after Friday, I would be more than happy to tell you everything. Yeah, so we're probably going to be talking about make her some breakfast. We're going to take Mason to school. He starts school on Thursday. I'm playing hooky from work. Oh yeah, I always hated waiting for the pay stubs to post, just so you know how much you're getting. So nerve-wracking. Especially with a bunch of companies I worked for, you never knew when they were going to short your check. There's going to be some problem, and then that puts a damper in your bills. And yeah, so we're gonna take my 2 sick days I got and just not work on Thursday and Friday. And then, so I'll probably do like a day stream on Thursday. And then Stacy and I were thinking about streaming together on Friday. That'll kind of be like Stacy's big debut. She'd kind of do like a test stream on, that was a couple of weeks ago. That went alright. She did House Flipper 2. So her and I might try and stream Ready or Not or something. Something fun, something we can do together. And that'll just be a fun birthday stream. If she wants to. I don't fully know if she wants to yet. I did stop by in Dev's stream earlier and got to say hi to her and talk to her for a minute. Didn't want to keep her stream open for too long because I had Mason in the room, and her VTuber is definitely not the most kid appropriate, so just kind of said hi and then dashed out. So your net, if I'm not mistaken, your net pay is supposed to be the one that is after taxes. Gross is supposed to be before taxes, I think. I don't know. I don't ever remember that stuff. I just see what's going to get deposited in my bank account. That's all I care about. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what, I had to take a nap before stream, and I'm still, like, beat, so I have a huge cup of iced coffee that I'm sipping on. I'm, like, gonna make a W later. I am looking into one that I was looking into when I was streaming before, but never pulled the trigger on, called Glitch. Thinking about looking into them. I was looking at a couple of their products, and it seems super cool. And what I like about them is it's a little bit cheaper than Dubby, and you know, it seems like Dubby, when you're just trying to get like shirts or something, they're always sold out. And Glitch had a bunch of, you know, a few things, not a whole lot, but a few things that were available for you to buy. So I was like, heck yeah. And I do want to try streaming on TikTok one of these days. I just don't know what I would stream on there. I don't want to do anything that I'm doing a series of on Twitch, because Twitch is the main right now. I don't want to do anything that's going to take away from our Twitch streams here. Oh, geez, we have 3 customers waiting. I've just been so into filing down Rust, I wasn't even paying attention. Nope. Yes, sir. Good job. And now. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I was like, I think you got that backwards, but I'm not fully sure. Ooh, a wild Muna, huh? Let's go ahead and put in to try and catch that real quick. I don't think I have that one. And also, I've been talking to somebody about getting a professional gamer icon and custom overlay done. So that'll probably be on the next paycheck too. So that'll be cool. We'll have our own special branding. At which point then I'll look into possibly doing merch. We'll see. Want to kind of really get into things before we go that far, but and is that for a week or for 2 weeks? Well, that's nice. At least you get paid weekly. So I would think, a job where the pays like that, where it's not, they're not giving you a whole lot of hours. You had to wait bi-weekly for that. I would not be happy. Well, not even that much. I'm just saying, like, if you were, if that was your weekly pay, but you had to wait bi-weekly to get paid. So, instead of it being $170 per week, that'd be like $340 every 2 weeks. That's kind of what Stacy used to make, and that was rough. Stream elements, why are you still even in here? I don't use you anymore. Maybe I'll check out Stream Elements for their actually might go back to Stream Elements if I have my own custom overlays. That's good, buddy. I'm glad it's improving at least. And as long as you're, I think ultimately what the biggest thing is, you can, I think it's easier to work a job with lower pay but be happy than to work a job with a boatload of money but you're miserable at work every day. It's like for me, working at the state, I hate my life every day. But the benefits that I get out of it is just something that I can't walk away from. Like the insurance, and then, on top of that, I have 2 monitors that I'm using right now that are my work monitors, but because I have 2 extra monitors, I don't have to go out and buy monitors for streaming and whatnot. So it has benefits, and the pay's not too bad, but I definitely do not like my job. It gets the bills paid. Helps out if we ever have to go to the hospital. Those are the main things. And there's good job security too. The chances of them actually firing me are like slim to none because I just do way too much for them. I think that's the problem. I don't know how to say like no. I do, I just haven't. I'm just like, don't take my benefits. Don't fire me. I want my car. We can almost spray paint this car. Right now we're still starting out, so we got to be cheap. We can't have the paint spray gun. We got to use the can. All right. Of course, we can't even put this up for sale yet. So I don't know why I'm putting this much effort into it. I guess it just kind of gives me something to do in the game, and it's satisfying too. Think about it. Time to jump on the roof. Time to pay some bills. I know what that sound is. The $8. Man. Did you have to work today, Black Belt? Oh, gross. I got, what, 10 hours until I start work. Turn that off. It's a good game, dude. It's really fun. So this is just the stream save. My primary save right now, I have the dealership fully upgraded. I can kind of show you. And parking spots basically go from like, I think like right here all the way down. Got those all full up. There's another row of parking that'll be right here. It's got like 5 or 6. Those are full up of cars that are ready to just be sold. And on this side, there's a few almost like semi-truck and trailer sized parking spots that go all along this fence line. And you can fit 4 cars in each spot. So I've got 2 of those filled with cars, and then basically all the way across here where these 2 cars are a bunch of parking spots like this. All the way down here, I've got that overfilled. And then I still have like 600 something thousand in-game dollars. So it gets addicting, and it's a fun play. The only thing is, you know, where we're at on the stream save right now, that's where it's like super grindy and you're like, ah. But then once you get to where, you know, you can upgrade and hire employees and stuff like that, it is such a fun game after that. I mean, if you get ready or not, you know, basically the Call of Duty squad I played with, we all kind of play it, so you wouldn't have to play it alone. I've almost got the main story finished. I think I've got like 2 more missions, but I was like, I want everything to be S so I can unlock everything. I'm struggling because I'm on the school shooting level and it is not easy. I won't ruin it for you, but yeah, Ready or Not is fantastic. I love that game. And you and I played Power Wash Sim that one time on stream. I think we both kind of had a fantastic time with it. Maybe something fun to do. I do got to figure out how to get my microphone to work on Discord, as well as have the audio through this sound card of the other people chatting. So I need to, kind of research, try and figure that out. So I tried using it, what was it, last night with Stacy, and I couldn't hear her at all. Yeah, it is. It's kind of like this, you're just sitting there just chilling, zoned out, doing the easiest task ever, put on some good music and just go. Ta-da. Look at that. On the outside, she's a 10. On the inside, though, she's missing parts. I'll show you. On the inside, she's a 1 on a good day. Alright, let's get this turd back to its parking spot. I don't think that I've seen that one. So I'm honestly really excited for the full release of Cowboy Life Simulator, because I've loved that. This week, so tomorrow and what is tomorrow? Tuesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday is when we're doing Cowboy Life Simulator. Those will be the last 2 weeks of that game that I streamed the last 2 days, only because with it being still a play test, there's a lot of it that's blocked off, and I don't want to get to a certain point and then it just be hurry up and wait. So we're gonna play these 2 days. I've got a big old fence line built around the farm we're building, so I'm gonna get that built, mess around a little bit, try and explore some other things, and then we'll call it good, and then find something else to do. All right, dude, cook something tasty. Alright, so let's go check out getting us a couple more cards. We sold 1, we've got 1 open spot. Maybe we can walk away with 3. And have a backup for the next day. Let's see here. Oh, hey, that's ours. Really don't want to do the strikers anymore. Wouldn't mind a Largo. We could get this Largo. You know what? Let's do these 2. These should be some decent sellers. That one. And this one. There's our 2. Alright. Let's go get them. Nice thing about these ones is they are drivable, so as soon as we drop them off here, we can load that last rust bucket onto the truck and work on that for the next day. Which already is the next day. Time keeps slipping away. just in normal fashion. We're not legally park these cars, so we're going to back her up in the driveway here. Vehicles might be your guys on the fence. I don't have cigarettes. That's okay. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, so this one, he wants a little over, or that's the market value, is a little over 17. Yeah, that's not going to happen there, big buddy. We'll do 15,750. Can you let me know what's going on?
Cut the crap. Not for this price, buddy.
15,775.
Tough one, eh? Let me think.
15,799.
Let me think.
I'll take it. I just swindled you out of your car. That's a good deal, partner. Code only. Car number 2. Refusing to sell, bargaining is helping us out because now we're starting to be able to afford more than one high-end car instead of just only one high-end car or one high-end car and some crappy cars that aren't even really worth it. And eventually we're going to get to the point where we're going to have an employee doing the body shop, an employee doing the mechanical, and an employee doing the car wash. We're not even going to buy these cars from these people. We're going to go to the junkyard, get all the scrap heaps, and completely renovate them, throw them out, and sell them. And we're going to be using junkyard parts that are refurbished. So that's a lot of money. So this is, market value is 18,862, and I think she had this for 20. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 18,862. Yeah, we'll take it for that. Try to swindle me, woman. Alright. What'd you make, Black Belt? What did you make, and did you make me anything? So basically heartburn on a platter. The only thing out of all that does not sound delicious to me is the Fritos. I'm not a big Fritos fan. Don't ask me why, I just don't like it. Yeah, ever since I had the diabetic ketoacidosis, I don't think I want to feel heartburn ever again. because that was the worst. Alright, so let's spray the car with some wax here. Waxy, waxy, wax. So you know what? I've tried those. I didn't like them either. Mason loved them though. I think he still kind of does. I mean, if I'm gonna eat pickles, just give me some dang pickles, man. It's literally not even the fact that I don't like pickles. It's just I was not a big fan of the pickle chips. Is there even any rust on? Yep, there's a little bit. Alright. Let's see, there's no way. This thing looks so clean. Oh man, we got 2 customers already. Hold on, just let me apply putty to the car. There's not very much. I'll be done soon. Help is on the way, dear. No. No. Yeah. You're a nice lady. You come back anytime. You get out of here trying to lowball me. Swindler. How dare you? Alright, Black Belt, you enjoy the rest of your night, buddy, and I hope tomorrow goes nice and smooth for you. Finally got caught up on work, so I might do some stuff during the day tomorrow. We shall see. I might try streaming on TikTok tomorrow, actually. So be on the lookout. Man, look at that royal blue. That is just gorgeous color for this car. No, Stephanie. You cannot buy it for that low of a price. You can buy it for what I have it listed for, though. Oh, hold on. Of course, in proper fashion, I did not scan the car first. Zero holes. Oh, man. This thing's already ready to go. What is doing it, man? Alright, let's go get a couple of batteries real quick. At least tossing a battery into this thing, that'll help its value. Since everything else on it is already good. That we can install, might I say. Everything we can install is good. Quick little test drive, throw in a battery, do some odometer in this, and we shall we're out. So 2 premium batteries, please. This is funny for my primary save earlier today while I was playing it. I had a bunch of cars, and I had no brake rotors or calipers, so I had to go to the parts store to buy 68 of each to get through all of these junker cars. Man, it's $100,000 for everything. Crazy expensive. But I had the money to burn, so I was like, whatever. It's alright. We're not hurting. Gotta invest in order to make a profit, right? If we don't get to where we can restore parts soon, we're gonna have to get rid of all of these batteries, which will suck. Alright, let's play odometer manipulator simulator. Dang it. Alright, it happens. Give me 1 second while I adjust. There we go. gonna have to get like a comfier cushion or something for my chair. I think I already wore through the memory foam cushion I bought for it. I didn't even have it that long. I'm just fat. Alright, we do have an ad break coming in 20 seconds. The ad break should only be for 30 seconds. I do appreciate you for hanging out. I will see you back here shortly. Let's go see what this customer has to offer us. Hopefully the listed price, sir? No. Absolutely not. No, sir. No, thank you. We don't like that. That's a no deal. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for hanging out through that short ad break there. I know ads are not everyone's favorite, but they do help. Alright, so now we got wax and polish that we need to get done. And we got another 30,000, so once we're done with this part, we'll list the two we just bought and get us some more. And while I do like this playlist, I am also going to swap it out for something on Spotify. Alright, so let me do that right quick. I'm going to swap our music, and then I myself am going to run to the restroom. So we'll keep enjoying this playlist till I get back from the restroom, and when I'm back, we'll swap it, get back into the game. I shall be right back. are back. I think this one might be a little more of an upbeat playlist. So we'll go with this one here. Yeah, I like this playlist way better. That must have been terrifying for her. Can you imagine somebody just crouched, just running at you full speed? What do you want? Why are you at my dealership? You better pay full price. We're gonna get that full price offer on that van eventually. It's gonna happen. It's probably gonna happen sooner than later. Let's see. Teresa says, I want to swindle you, and we say no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Miss Teresa. Alright, let's see what we got going on with this car. Hopefully not too much. No holes. We'll take a look at the fuses and toss in that extra battery, hit up that odometer, and she's ready to go. Perfect, 100% on the fuses. Double check this car scanner here. Gorgeous, so all we need is to take down the miles. Looking real good. Looking real good. Dude, no. I'll take 52,000 at the very minimum. Well, we at least knocked 10,000 miles off this thing. That should help the value for sure. Alright, that's as far as she'll go. Let's see what the market value looks like. 20,860, not bad. Not bad when it was only 18. Let's go inside and get these two listed. Still got pictures to take to that second one. Absolutely not. I'm not even going to try to haggle because they're not going to get anywhere we would want to. Okay, so we'll try 46,500. All right. Got him. Alright, we're getting there. So we got 504 reputation points left. And then we'll be at level 7. Let's get us some... Let's try to really get some expensive cars here. I'm talking at minimum 25,000 at minimum. Alright, so we've got a couple that are in the 30. Oh, that one's ours. There's one right there. Alright, so there's 38.6. So we're gonna schedule that one. And then we'll do this one for the 29,800. We'll get those two. These we'll just have to remember to check the plate, make sure those are good. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go get some paper store kits, as well as ensure batteries.
Alright.
And we're definitely at the point now where we're not accepting anything other than those cars. With those cheaper cars, it's kind of hard to make that happen, but we're getting like higher end cars now. And we're going to want to use every single car. License plate looks good to me. Let's put the car scanner on it. 98% fuses, 4 exhaust holes. Definitely needs a battery, and then obviously the body work.
I don't know.
Let's see what happens if I do that. Alright. I'll do 20, 70, 50.
I don't know.
That's not bad.
Okay. Good.
for these cars, what we'll do in this instance, especially with this red one that we have on the back of the tow truck, since the batteries at like 20%, we'll pick one of the higher end batteries and put that in there. And this needs a plate restore. So we'll stop by the gas station for that. Battery's at 60. This one's not too bad. We'll still see more. Look at that, market value was at $41,000. Almost 41 and a half. So this is already a good steal. So we'll do.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, I'll try and meet him at 99.
I don't know.
That'll work for me, Lewis. Thank you.
Okay.
We still have 18 grand, so if we wanted to, we could get like maybe one order to your car. Oh no, that's crazy. That almost gets that looking like it's oh, what's up? Can't think of it right now. It looks like a very shiny silver, and that's like the paint color. That's what that almost looks like on this black. Man, it's gonna drive me nuts now that I can't think of that. That beauty right there. Looking mighty fine, mighty fine. I wouldn't mind having one of these as like my cruise around car, but we all know the rules. Gotta be Colorado or Arizona plate. Or I'm not taking it. One of the two. We'll just go ahead and wash this car too. Right. This process really does not take very long, so if we just have this ready to get right into the workshop, that'll be pretty beneficial to us. It might make things go a little bit faster if we just wash them first, have them lined up ready to go. That's on. That's off Danielson. Alright. Stand by, just gonna readjust real quick. Whoops. Okay. I do love the shade of black that they use for these cars. Especially on this one, I just think the black just makes the entire car pop. Oh, man, that looks gorgeous, dude. Alright, I don't quite remember what we gotta fix on this one. 4 holes. Let's see if we got a battery that's better than 60%. We should. Oh, fuse box. Okay. Okay. Got one at 76, 68. Let's do 76. That's going to be pretty good improvement for this car. I mean, fortunately, until it's Monday, I cannot go to the parts store. I need to make sure I have tape on me, which I don't. Let's go get some tape. Right on my lower back. Let's fix up our exhaust. is generally where most of them are, so that's why I start here all the time. Is that it, I hope? Perfect. Okay, let me take, let's check after we play with the odometer a little bit. Now let's see what she's working. So we bought it for 36. We didn't really put any money into it, and market value's at 52. And that's not even gonna be what we're gonna list it for. We're gonna be able to list it for pretty much higher. So I mean, we're gonna start with finding the right price for this car at 104,000. So I mean, that's going to go to show, and we put next to nothing into this car. So we're going to really be bringing in the big bucks now. Hope everyone's ready. Let's just not remember where we came from, our humble beginnings. Alright, let's get this other one going. So we can post them hopefully before 7 a.m. We got about 5 hours. Try and get this all done. Alright, so I do remember that this was sitting at 20%. So anything is better than 20%. We'll do one of the, I think we have one of those in the higher 60s, and that'll increase the value significantly. Look, there's the 70. Alright, let's throw the 70 in there. That adds 50% of battery life. So that right there is going to increase. And then let's see what we're at with our fuses. The fuses are at 98%. We got 4 exhaust holes. So let's see if the fuses will be an easy fix or if it's one of those glitchy ones. You are the one. Some red outlines. Those all look clean. Get our exhaust here. One. Two. What do you mean I'm out of tape? No. Crap. Okay, I have more. Nope. We gotta go get some tape. You know what? Take it. Yeah, so that black Largo, that's going to be our big break right there. I like 10 rolls. Okay. 10 of those too. Just stock up real quick. We're at 10 rolls of exhaust tape. We got 10 license plate repair kits. These little menial things will be good for a little while. We got 4 hours till the dealership opens. So we may be able to start working on our last junker there. The body. And then we'll have the bodies all worked out. So what we have to do is just do the mechanical stuff and we'll be good to go. Put those out. Diligency. There we go. That's 4. Alright. Yep, no more. Okay, so let's do body. And play with the odometer. And then we'll see what our final market value is going to be. This red is also another very beautiful shade. I don't mind this red color at all. Alright, let's hit that odometer. Alright, and before we list it. Alright, so even this one, market value went up to 33,000, and we're going to be able to list it for way more than that. A bit more at least, so that is good. Alright, let's do our bills. And then, this is new also. We can now apparently purchase cars online, or car parts online. So, before we list those, we should just go ahead and do this. Cart. Go to cart. Pay. And then, does it just... Guess we'll be able to increase the value even more on these. Because I completely forgot they just added that. The only problem is I don't know where our batteries are. Oh, sick! Need a delivery truck and everything. Heck yeah. Alright, let's pull this baby back up. I was gonna say, I don't know where... That's super cool that they did that. That's awesome. So that means... The beautiful thing is that means that normally we can't get parts on Sundays, so that means we can get parts all week round. Like, that is amazing. That is super cool. Slap these in here. Alright, so we've spent $300 on this car now. That's it. I don't count the bills, because whether you use everything that the bills are for or not, you still have to pay the bills for it. So I don't count those as costs. But you know, that's not how that works. these two gorgeous cars here. This is for 108. 958. We'll work our way down from there. $73,094. This one will start at 66,923. Work our way down. $43,440. Actually, it's gonna be higher because we didn't look on the product. Alright, so that would be what? 70? 638? Alright, 47,398 for that one. Oh wow. I propose no. I'd like to offer no. I propose no. Alright, we got an ad break coming up in 55 seconds. Should only last 30 seconds. Appreciate you hanging out for it. It does help me out. Any revenue that I do get from these ads will go directly into the stream so I can make it more fun for you guys. Better equipment, better games. You guys hanging out for it really does help me out. We'll see you guys in about 30 seconds. It's gonna be one of those. Oh man. Be like that. It's bugged out, so we're gonna have to move it out and then move it back.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Alright, let's try and haggle with this mofo. I'm not gonna go lower than $4,000, so you better get up there pretty quick. Or 40,000.
No. No. No.
For this one, we'll do less than 70. Okay, get out of here, dude. I'm not wasting my time on these stupid prices. All you're doing is lowballing me. Absolutely not. That, huh? I bet you it's just what's on the tires, and that's what's causing it to. I just need some people to buy the cars for what they're listed as. That's it. You can get out of here. There's no way. We're not going to meet anywhere.
Alright, alright.
And you can go too. This is ridiculous. This should have been completed already. This autocomplete doesn't want to autocomplete for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps doing this all the time. Ridiculous though. You know, they're just gonna refoam it, I guess. I don't even know what to do. I'm kind of over that. She's not gonna budge. Hey, and leave. Oh. Dude, what is it with these customers, man? No. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll move this car into the garage and work on the body. And then bring it back and hopefully we can actually wash the freaking thing. That's the one thing about this car or this game is that there's sometimes you can have like the foam all over it and it'll be like, all right, you did good. And then other times there's just like it is, there's next to no foam on the car except for maybe right there. And like, oh hey, you still have a ton of foam. It's like, where, dude? So, it gets frustrating, trust me. Of course, I made the mistake of spraying part of it with wax, so I'm probably going to pay for that in a minute. It's ridiculous.
Woo!
No. Just gonna pop in a piece of candy real quick. Sugar free, for those of you that are seeing, but Reaper, you're diabetic. It's sugar free. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're not. We're not messing around with these guys anymore. I will straight up just turn them away. I'm over it. Just because of the fact that, you know, the higher we sell the car for it, I believe that's how you get the most experience. So I want us, before this stream is over, I want us to be at level 7. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be very happy with these customers. Hopefully this is the last wrecked car we get for a while. Because they're just starting to pile up. In theory, things are getting really desperate. We can just drop them all off at the junkyard and say, here you go, buddy. But I'd rather not, because it's going to be good profit for us once we can actually get these things running. All we have to do is have the ability to upgrade the shop so that we can, start throwing in exhaust parts and what have you. Yeah, two sections right now.
Woo!
It out. It's affecting my lumbar supports. There she goes.
All right.
Yeah, he's coming 23,000 under. He's not even going to get near the where we want to be. And that's one of the things I was talking about. Like with the car wash, if you noticed, the entire roof was still full of rust, but it completed it. Explain that to me. But then you're telling me we can't even let, like, what, some small spots on the tires where there's foam go? That's my only problem with this game, is when that just randomly happens. It's so infuriating. So you're just sitting here, you're making good progress, right? And it just puts a damper in the whole thing. Which, if you were here for our first stream, that's what happened with our first scrap car that we got. We couldn't get the putty on it, so we were all like, all right, well, we're gonna drop this thing off. We spent most of our stream trying to get the putty on there. So I'm hoping that once we're done with the body work and we put it back in the car wash, should give the game to like reset the progress, time to reset the progress, and we'll be able to either move on to the next phase or just start over. I don't know. Otherwise, this is a car that's going to be held on to until we have an employee running the car wash, because at that point, it's all computer generated, so we're not even doing it. Perfect, look at that.
Woo-hoo! Great job! Woo! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Woo! Yeah!
Ah!
We sold our big money car there. And look at that, we've already got something on the works, and it's time to email. So that means the guys are going to come to us. Exclusive deal, don't keep me waiting. Hi, this is Carl. I heard you took the business from Little Sam. I've got a great deal for you, but time is not on your side. Be confirmed now. I'll be there in a moment and let you have this beauty for $13,012. If you hesitate, the price goes back to normal. It's your call, but don't keep me waiting. Let me know as soon as possible. Best regards, Carl. Let's go ahead and have him come on down. He wants $13,012. Let's see what the market value is. Market value. Perfect. We'll take it. That's weird. 'Cause the email said the guy's name was Carl, but that was Max. That was Max. It's kind of concerning. Stolen identity, I think. Max is a swindler. Alright, hang on here. My mic is on for some reason. Give me just a second while I fix this. Alrighty, sorry about that. The bracket decided to come loose on the desk. We should be good now. This key loose. Oh, so this one's supposed to be blue. Oh, Bill's in another email, which means another wreck. I'm not even at the point where we can fully restore these yet. Hey, hey, hey. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Rust in pieces. Yo, man, found some wrecked ride near your shop. Go grab it before someone else will. Jack jump. That's the weirdest typing ever. It's fine. Alright, let's move. Try and move this turd into the wash right quick. So we're fine for another third, right? Already got them all. At least the bodies restored. 3 out of 4 of them have their wash wax detail done. Just complete already. Putting down. Alright, you know what? How about this? Oh yeah, look at all that foam. How's that for rinsing the foam off? I'm really trying not to fuss because, you know, I'm going to be a good Christian here, but, listen, when you're acting like this, it's hard. Real hard. Oh man, I do not want to do that. Come on. Come on, game, work with me here. This is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? Screw this part. Car's about to be timeout. We don't get to go with the other cars. There you go. Back to your junk spot. That's where you belong. Unbelievable. Let's go get this junk that we really need. think just for the purpose of trying to get us to level 7, I think we're gonna just go ahead and negotiate. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's be super unsafe. Just see if we can make it flip. I'll be fine. Just walk forward and pull out the back of the truck. Alright, let's see if we can keep at this. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh no. Oh. Now that is funny. Ugh. That was hilarious. We need to check on that car and see what all that one needs. Oh, no, we're not. No, we don't. Ooh, this game just wants to test my patience tonight, apparently. Alright. Really want to get to level 7. Release card. So you need to be polished. Fuses are at 98%. Use a battery. No exhaust ones, though. Okay. Let's over this colored battery. Okay. Pop another candy in here. Let's manipulate the odometer. Checker. Okay, perfect. So all we're gonna have to do is just polish it. The body works at 100% already. So the car wash will actually work for us on this one. You know what? I'm gonna test a theory. So I really don't want to sell any junkers that aren't gonna work with us back to the junkyard. But if they're taking up too much space, would we be able to sell them on the lot? Good question. So we're gonna find that out right now. Where's my tow truck? Oh, there it is. We're gonna find out. Mainly with the blue one, because I'm not playing these little games of we have to find that sweet spot of the foam to wash off. It's no. It should have completed. It didn't. And I'm not gonna waste stream's time on that, so. So for right now, let's drop this car. And we'll find out. too much too much. Alright, so it says it's good. Alright, we do have an ad break coming in just a minute. Alright, so we're talking about selling lemons like a pro. That's the title of today's stream. We got a lemon. Let's see if we can list it. And we sure can. Alright, let's offload these cars as fast as we can. So we got 3 customers waiting right now. Alright. Okay, so let's see if we can get her to, we'll say 25.
Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo!
Close enough.
Yeah! Hey! No! Yeah, yeah! Woohoo!
I don't care too much down because we really didn't do much. That might have
Good job. Good
Really?
job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Ugh.
Ah!
Woohoo! Great job! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah!
Alright. So note to self, do not sell cars that do not run.
Okay, okay. Good, good, good.
Alright, so I think if we can get a quick car to flip, we should be at level 7. So just buy something that's super quick. Let's do this Phantom Gale. Also, I'm assuming we're gonna need a battery. And going forward, we should probably only use the delivery on Sundays, because that's $500 delivery fee. Just for $20,097.
I don't know. Oh yeah, great. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Okay.
And of course, this is a car that I wouldn't mind having. And it has Arizona plates, but how do you need to sell it quick? Alright, so let's look at the fuses. No holes. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, and then for the plan for the stream for tonight, I'm gonna get this car done. I'm gonna sell it. Hopefully that'll get us to level 7. If it does, we're gonna buy our upgrades. We're gonna check out what we've got. I do not remember what the upgrade was for level 7. But then after that, we are probably gonna call it a night. I do still have to edit this and get it ready to upload to YouTube next week. And then I will look into doing TikTok stream tomorrow. I'd like to try that out. Maybe I can figure out why I wasn't working with my Streamlabs, because I was going to stream here and TikTok, but it didn't want to work with me, so we'll be looking into that, and then we'll probably start doing some dual streams. The odometer. So find us another one of these with Arizona plates, because I would not mind having one of these. Maybe doing it in that black. Or that black or blue or red. Car wash is going to be stupid again. Yeah, we're so close. I'm sorry, but I'm not ending stream until we get to level 7. We are so close, and that was our goal for this week. Even if this one doesn't, kick us over there, we're gonna get another one. We're getting to level 7. We're gonna reach level 7. We're gonna get our upgrades, and then we're gonna call it a night and prepare for Cowboy Simulator tomorrow. Finish that up. We'll probably have a pull-up tomorrow and Wednesday, so that we can determine what game we're going to move to. And then in the event that they release the full game like within a couple of weeks or something, which I don't think that's going to happen, but if they do, then it'll just take its slot back in the schedule. And then, once we've got this one up to where we're at max level, which the max level you can get to is level 10. So once we get this game to where it's the max level, and we've got a pretty decent business running, we'll take a break from this until there's any more updates, and we'll replace this game with something else as well. Alright, so it's only 2:08 in game time, so that gives us like 5 or 6 hours to try and sell this thing. So we'll do 56, 231, that'd be double to 28,000. Alright, so let's try and do this. Market value is 28,000, so we'll try not to go under, we'll say our low ball price will be $33. Just so at least it's fair. I mean, it's a nice car. It's worth at least $33. I'll knock off $4,000. And then tomorrow I will be kind of dressed up for the cowboy theme. For the rest of the week, I'll at least be wearing my cowboy hat. Since for the rest of our stream week here, until we get back to, Sunday is cowboy themed games. So, come on, buddy. You know you want this. Come on. Come get it, my friend. Oh man, you really don't like it. That's rude. Just need one decent one for you. Alright, perfect. Let's see how much you want.
Alright.
What if I take you to 30? We're getting somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna take the 32. There we go. Yes.
Okay.
Upgrades. There we go. We upgraded that. We're gonna upgrade that.
Well, we're back at square one, kid. But in a good way. I got you a job here, and now you can hire somebody yourself. Candidates are already applying in droves. Check the PC.
Yes.
That's it. More space means more rides for sale. Now you just gotta fill it up. Chop chop. Time is money.
Ta-da! So it's growing. So now we have where we can actually get these hunk of junks running finally. Okay. And we've got all these spots here. So we went from 4 up to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we should be able to hire somebody for the car wash. So I don't have to worry about that. Possibly somebody for the body workshop. The beautiful thing about the body workshop, now I have this grinder. So I'm going to show you guys how the grinder works. And while we do that, guess what we're doing? Moving those on over. We got room for 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let's send one back because I didn't realize that was a 76. Okay. And now, to save some money, by the time this is done, we will have 10 fully charged batteries. So this was our first junker that really worked out for us. Let's see what she needs. Okay, so engine, clutch, brakes. So on the next stream, we'll look at what all we can do as far as installing parts. But what I want to show you is how quick it's going to be to restore one of these different things. And if we can do a full restore, like engine, everything, we're just going to start buying these junkers. We're not even going to worry ourselves about having to bargain with cars that run and stuff. We're just going to buy these things, order the parts, and we'll make sure that we've got them priced well enough that, you know, it covers that cost. Looks like the tow truck wants to line up properly. No, nothing. And there's a paint boost, so now we can change the color of cars too. So in the event I do find one I like, I want to keep, but maybe the color sucks, in my opinion. Alright, now I want you to just take a minute. Alright. Removing the rust. Look at that. Tell me this is not the best thing. After watching me scrape and scrape and scrape and scrape. forget just how quick that was. The thing that really sucks is the putty is still the same. I wish they would have at least made it bigger. That's what she said. At least made the putty knife bigger to cover a better area. But we work with what we got. And the putty knife still wasn't what took up most of that. It was scraping the rest. Even the manual sanding of the putty did not take that long. So honestly, how to doing this process yourself, this is now what is going to take up the most time, is the pipe. Oh, what are we missing now? They're pulling this again. Looks like it. Looks like this is how we're gonna be. Ah, that stinks. But anyways, you get the gist. It goes by a lot faster now. So let's go ahead and check out hiring people. Let's see what the workstations are. We can do one for the car wash, one for the body wash. So we'll do put him, do him and her. Okay. The bar tech can go to the car wash. We'll put her in the body workshop. And they start at 8 o'clock in the morning. So what we will do, so you guys can kind of see the process right quick. We haven't done it in a while. We'll go to sleep. Our guy hasn't slept in months. Like 16 days. We're on day 16. He hasn't slept in like 16 days. Okay, and those batteries should be complete. So we'll take them. Put all this stuff away. We're not even need that tape anymore, because now we can just fully restore the exhaust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's that. We got that going now. It's gonna be 8 o'clock. Let's go check our bills real quick. Make sure that's all paid up. Look at that, we can make back close to our loan. There's our loan. We took out a while ago, actually. I forgot we even had a loan. I was actually just going to go show you that you can do loans. There is Karen. So we'll have her finish that up. It's gonna take her a little under 4 minutes. And then while that's going on, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see how much of a car we can actually restore at this point. I do not remember how much it lets you. I think it's mostly like the brakes and exhaust parts, but I'm not sure. So we're going to double check that. We might be able to do engines, which if we can, we'll start. Let's double check that real quick. Nice, and there's that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look, right? We're gonna see. Okay, so we can't do the engine yet. We have to upgrade. However, we can't do radiators either. Okay, but we can do, obviously we can do the batteries, right? We can do all of our exhaust parts. We can take them off, throw them in the restoration machine, restore them, order what else we need. So once we get to where we can upgrade the workshop one more time, we'll be able to do all the engine parts. And then at that point, it's a full restore. So that's what I'm most excited for us to get to. Right now, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I am beyond exhausted, guys. I've tried to hang out for as long as I could. I still have to do some editing of this video, get it ready for the upload. I have to get some sleep before work. Let's try and kind of fidget around with Streamlabs, figure out if I can get it connected to TikTok. So we're gonna go ahead and save this here. This slot is ours. Okay. And I am going to perfect. Maybe it just doesn't want to work. Sorry for the loud notification, guys. Sorry. Trying to. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Sorry, I should have kept this set up in advance, but I honestly didn't realize that I was going to be doing this until, you know, just one day I was like, you know what, screw it, we're doing it. For some reason my camera's frozen. But I appreciate everyone coming out, hanging out. We're gonna give a special shout out to Mr. Mike MTL, who followed us 14 hours ago. Unfortunately, we were not live, so we were not able to acknowledge this in live time, but we do appreciate the extra follow. So plans. Obviously, we've got a partnership with Dubby. I'm gonna try and get some of the newer flavors, and I may do a review. You know, some things I can do reviews of past flavors that we've tried and enjoy. I kind of want to get them fresh so I can try them fresh because they've been sitting in our pantry for a little bit. so the flavor's kind of wearing down on a couple of them. Tomorrow is Cowboy Life Simulator. We're gonna wrap up that playthrough. It was never gonna be a super in-depth series just on the playtest. Well, that's just annoying. I don't know why my camera decided not to work. Okay, so that one's working. That one's moving me around. Okay, so we'll delete. Sorry. I'm trying to keep this so it's at least me moving, not me just the weird face. And transition. Hey, there we go. You can see me moving now. So yeah, the playtest was never going to be a super long series. It is just a playtest. Obviously, some things are not available. So we're going to play these last 2 days that we have scheduled. I'm going to have poll up by the end of Wednesday's stream. Whatever game has the most votes is what we're going to transition into. When the full game of Cowboy Life Simulator is released, that's when we'll come back to it and do a full series. So on the YouTube, there's going to be 2 playlists. It's going to be the playtest, well, 4 playlists. Think about it. It's going to be a playtest stream, the VOD, a playtest, just gaming footage, if you will. And then we're going to have, when it's the full game, then we're going to have the full game stream and the full game gameplay. So, something like that. I've got a few options that I'm looking at, I'm thinking about. We'll do a poll for the next 2 days. So I'll have that set up as soon as next stream starts tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to kind of work on the farm, kind of pick up where we left off, work on those fences, build them up real nice, see what other upgrades we can build, and we'll be going from there. And then after that, of course, we return back to one of my favorites, Red Dead Redemption 2. We're going to get more into it. We're going to keep doing those missions, get into the story. We'll probably be in Red Dead for a while. This series may be a couple of months of Red Dead. I want to try to get as much done in the game as possible and just go back to enjoying it. After that, we're going to transition into Red Dead Redemption 1. So we're going to have a lot of fun stuff going on for our story base. Right now, it's going to be the Red Dead focus. After that, we'll figure it out, but that's going to be a while. Like I said, it could take 2 months of us playing this game, but it's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. We're going to laugh. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to laugh at Arthur's expressions. It's going to be a fun time. All right. So without further ado, I'm getting out of here. I'm exhausted. It was great hanging out with you guys tonight. I appreciate everyone coming in. Special shout out to Black Belt, man. He's one of my, I really hope he comes back and watches this. I'm going to start clipping also, just so everyone's aware. I'm going to start clipping where we are giving shout outs to the people that followed that were off stream, because they didn't get a chance to see it. They didn't do it while we were on stream. So when they follow, unfortunately we're off stream, they still get to see that acknowledgement, because that's what I'm about. If you're going to sit here and you're going to support me doing what I love to do, which is gaming, and streaming has become a big part of gaming now, and I love it. I love being able to meet new people, talk with new people, talk about different games. It's one of my favorite things ever. So this is my dream. This is my passion. This is what we're doing. Okay. So if you're going to come out here, you're going to hit my channel, and even if we're offline, you're going to take time out of your day to come and follow me. I'm going to make sure you're acknowledged. I'm going to make sure you're recognized. So I appreciate everybody, especially like I said, Black Belt, man, he's since I started getting back into this, all the way to my affiliate push, he's been there. He's been awesome. Um, there was another thing, Thursday and Friday actually. So excuse me, I will be off work on those days. So since that's also when my son starts school, I will be able to stream during the day. So basically, if I have days off, my son's at school, I don't have to sit and watch my son. I'm going to stream during the day. So we'll have like a day stream on those days and a night stream. It's not always going to, going to be that way because my job is important. It does pay my bills and it does help right now put money into the stream. So I can't just constantly do it, but I do have a couple of days saved up. So I'm going to take some personal days because work's been getting super stressed lately. Take some personal days, especially since, Friday, it's my wife's birthday. Super excited. She may be down to do an unveiling of some of her presents or what have you. It's gonna be pretty great. Like I said, we got 2 viewers. I don't know if one of them's her, so we're not gonna say what she got her. Plus, I don't want her to come back and look and be like, "Oh, I got it." But anyways, we'll kind of look into that. We'll think about it. And my wife and I may do a stream together on Friday during the day, where we have to get ours done. And then, of course, normal stream times. My stream times are set when kids asleep. My wife and I are winding down, kind of doing our own things for the night. So, yeah. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to continue our cowboy portion of the week. It's gonna be great, and I will see you guys there. I am trying to get a new partnership. Once things are worked out, once I have the product to actually try, I'm never gonna try and tell you guys about a product that I myself would not enjoy. I think that's super sleazy when people do that. So I want you to know anything that I'm pushing, I have tried, I have enjoyed. Dubby, I've drank Dubby for the past year and a half now, off and on. I mean, obviously I keep going back to like the other energy drinks because, you drink them for so long, it's hard to stop. But Dubby's fantastic. I can give you a list of my favorite flavors. My wife loves it. It's just phenomenal. So that's something that we're doing. So I may do, talk to you guys about Dubby and this new one later. It's another energy drink company. I still want to have a chance to be able to try their product before I even mention who it is or anything like that. I applied. I don't even know if we have the partnership, so I'm not going to get too into it. So that may be coming up soon. I'm going to get us a better camera aside from just my computer camera. That's going to have to wait until after my next paycheck, which will be not this Thursday, but next Thursday. But that's something that's coming. And guys, I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm so grateful for everyone. And I hope to see you guys there tomorrow. Cowboy Life Simulator. We're going to finish up that play test over the next couple of days, and we'll figure out where we're going to take stream next. So I hope you're all there. Can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait for tomorrow to come. And guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless. Have an amazing night.